Did you know you can control where on your timeline an object shows up when you paste it? Well, you can. And an easy way to do so is by using the Paste Special feature. Let's see how it works. Let's say I've built a tabbed interaction, and each of these buttons on the left-hand side of the slide is going to show their respective layers down here in the Slide Layers panel. But maybe after I've already got all of the layers built, I decide that I want to have a Close button on each of the layers. And I want to have that Close button show up or fade in 8 seconds into the timeline. If I copy this to be able to add it to the other layers and I simply paste it, you'll see that it does carry over the button, and it even carries over or brings with it the trigger and the animations. But it's not showing up when I want it to. It's showing up here at the very beginning of the timeline. So how could I fix this? Well, one solution would be to place my playhead by left-clicking on the timeline at the 8-second mark and then paste, and that does what I want it to do. But there's an even easier way to do it. So let me get rid of this button and then put my playhead back at the beginning. The easier way to go about this would be to right-click and choose Paste Special, or you'll also see that the keyboard shortcut is Control-Alt-V. This allows you to have control over 4 separate things when you're pasting. You can keep the object's source duration, you can keep the source start time, which is really the one that I use most often, and you can also decide whether or not you want to keep the animations and the triggers that are associated with the object that you're pasting. If I click OK now, you'll see that it pastes that button in, and it not only carries over the things that it did before, but it also puts it there at the 8-second mark on the timeline, which is exactly where I want it to go. Hopefully that adds yet another way to build more efficiently when you're working in Storyline 360.